Hello everyone, welcome to eKnowledge Hub. I'm Manjusha and in this video, we are going to discuss pronouns. What is a pronoun? Why do we use it? And what are the types of pronouns? Those are what we are going to discuss. So, first question, what is a pronoun? Pronoun is taken from two words pro and nomen, which means for noun. Pro means for, nomen means noun. So, a word which is used for a noun is pronoun. Why do we use pronoun? Let's see an example. Ram is a good boy. Ram went to college. Ram studies well. Ram plays well. Ram gets good marks. Ram exercises well. Ram. Almost it became like a chanting. So, in order to avoid the repetition of a noun, we use pronouns. We can say Ram is a good boy. He goes to college regularly. So we replace the Ram with he. Now let's move on to the types of pronouns. What are the types of pronouns? The remaining pronouns, I'm going to classify them into 8 kinds. First, personal pronoun. Second, reflexive pronoun. Third, demonstrative pronoun. 4, indefinite pronoun. 5th, relative pronoun. 6th, distributive pronoun. 7th, reciprocal pronoun. And the last, interrogative pronoun. So in this video, we are going to discuss the first type, that is personal pronoun. Personal pronouns. As the name indicates, personal. The pronouns which are used instead of a person, depending on first, second and third persons, is called personal pronoun. What are these first, second and third persons? We know in English grammar there are 3 persons. First person, the speaker. Second person, the listener to whom the speaker is speaking to. The third person is whom we are speaking about. So, the personal pronoun is a pronoun which depends on the 3 persons. Yes. And they are used in 3 different cases. 1. Subjective case, which is also called nominative case. 2. Accusative case or objective case. 3. Possessive case. It's better to discuss possessive case separately in order to have a thorough understanding. Hence, let's discuss this subjective case and objective case of these personal pronouns. We know there are 3 persons and 2 cases, and each person can come in 2 numbers, singular, plural. We already discussed that in nouns. So we are going to see the chart for personal pronouns. So first person. Who is first person? The speaker. So when the speaker is referring to himself or herself, what does he refer? I am speaking. Who? I. So first person singular is I. And now imagine there are some more people with me. Like there are some kith and kin. And I'm including my kith and kin to say something. Like, we are enjoying the party. So, am I talking about only me? No. I'm including my kith and kin along with me. So, first person plural is we. So, those 2 are nominative case. What about accusative case or objective case pronouns? Let's see this example. I did this work. It's an active voice giving importance to doer of the action. Now I would like to give importance to the object and make it passive voice. And now I can say this work was done by me. So I in subjective case became me in objective case. Exactly. Now let's see for we. We did this work. This work was done by, yes, us. These are first person pronouns in both subjective case, objective case, singular and plural. Now let's see second person. I'm speaking to you. I'm speaking to you. Who are you? You are my listener. Are you alone? Maybe 1. What if there are more listeners? Then also I should refer to you. Because of the very reason, a simple sentence, let me show you. You are a student. How many? Only one, right? You are students. How many? More than one. That means you can be singular as well as plural in subjective case. Then what about objective case? Let's take the same example. You did this work. So what is the passive voice? This work was done by you. So objective case also you only. Singular you. What about plural? You did this work. This work was done by you. So you only. Either singular or plural, subjective case or objective case, you is you only. Now let's see third person. Who is third person? As we know, third person is a person whom we are speaking about. It can be the name of a person, place, animal or thing. It can be a noun form of any of these whom we are speaking about. For example, I live in Hyderabad at present. So I can say Hyderabad is my city. Now, what's the subject? Hyderabad. So I'm speaking about Hyderabad, which is a place. So Hyderabad became a third person. For masculine, he is my brother. Feminine, she is my sister. And neuter gender, it is my city in singular forms. Then what about plural form? He is my brother. They are my brothers. She is my sister. They are my sisters. It is my dog. They are my pets. Here, the plural form for he, she and it is same. It is they. Now let's see the objective case pronouns. He did this work. This work was done by? Yes, you're right. Him. Exactly, right? Now, let's see another example. She did this work. This work was done by her. There you go. It did this work. This work was done by it. So, the objective case pronouns for he, she, it are him, her and it. Now, let us see the objective case or accusative case for the plural form they. They did this work. This work was done by them. Yes guys, you all know these pronouns because we use them most often in day-to-day conversation, but less bothered about their structural construction. Actually, this is what the personal pronouns chart, which represents all the three persons in subjective case and objective case, singular and plural forms. So we discussed subjective case and accusative case. Now let's move on to the third case, possessive case, which I'm discussing separately because to have more clarity. Otherwise, this is also a kind of personal pronoun. So what is possessive pronoun? What is this possessive case? We learned possessive nouns. How do we show possession to nouns? By adding apostrophe s. Since our childhood, we have been writing number of letters and we have done the same common mistake, that is adding apostrophe s to a pronoun that is yours. Do remember, we add apostrophe s only to nouns, not pronouns. That's the reason we have possessive case separately. We call possessive pronouns. So the possessive pronouns are the pronouns which we use to indicate possession, that is ownership of a noun. For first person, what are the possessive pronouns? There is a book and I would like to claim that book belongs to me. So I want to use just one pronoun to show the possession. So how can I say? My book. My book is on the table. So my is the first person possessive pronoun. What about the plural form of my? Our country. India is our country. Our is the possessive form for first person plural. Now let's see the objective case of these possessive pronouns of first person. That book is mine. Yes, you heard me right. That book is mine. So we are claiming in objective case. And the same way we can say plural form, This house is ours. This class is ours. So ours is the possessive form for our. So these four are the possessive pronouns for first person, singular, plural, subjective case and objective case. Now let's see second person. Your book is on the table. Whose book? Your book is on the table. That is the possessive form for second person, singular. Now if you want to talk about the books in plural to represent they belong to you guys, so how I will say the sentence. Your books are on the table, not yours books. It's your books are on the table. Again, you can see here, I'm using your for singular as well as plural. Now let's see the objective case. Those books are yours. It is singular. Those books are yours. Plural. So plural, singular in accusative case or objective case is yours. So these four are the pronouns for second person. Your, yours, yours. Now let's see third person. Can we say he book is on the table? No, that is personal pronoun. We want to indicate possession. So how to write the sentence? His book is on the table. Yes, you're right. And what about feminine? Her bag is very beautiful. Her bag. And now neuter gender. Its tail is wagging. Yes, the dog's tail, its tail is wagging. So its is a possessive form without apostrophe s. And now let us see the plural form of these. Their house is so beautiful. Their house. Here we are using the plural form for his, her, and even for pets you can say their. So for all those three forms, masculine, feminine and neuter gender, the same plural form that is there. Now let's see the objective forms for this. His book is on the table. That book is, his. Same thing, not him. It is his possession. Her bag is beautiful. That bag is not her. It is his. That bag is hers. Its tail is wagging. That tail is its. Same form. Their house is beautiful. That house is theirs. So these are the possessive forms for third person, singular, plural, subjective case and objective case. So let's look at them again. Now see the complete chapter. So possessive case for first person, second person, third persons, subjective case, objective case, singular and plural. So this might have given you a clear picture about the personal pronouns, but guys, here is an exception with possessive case. Possessive case mostly is used in objective case for pronouns because a pronoun is said to be a pronoun only if it is followed by a verb. I am happy. I followed by am. But can you say my am, my is, my are? No. You know that it's not the correct way. So my, are, your, his, her, its, their cannot be used as pronouns because they cannot take verbs after them. That means possessive pronouns are used mostly in objective case but not subjective case. Then what happens when we say my book is on the table? Technically speaking, their my is not acting as pronoun. See what is there after my? It's a book. Book is a noun. A word which qualifies noun is, there we go, adjective. So technically speaking, grammatically, these words become adjectives when they are followed by nouns. So guys, let's see some examples. I am Manjusha. You are my friend. He gave us gifts. We are very happy. So these are subjective case and objective case of personal pronouns. Now let us see some examples for possessive pronouns. This book is mine. This pencil is yours. That bag is his. That pen is his. This class is ours. This house is yours. Right guys, this is what we have in today's video about pronouns, the types, and the first type we discussed personal pronouns. And the correction of sentences and the errors related to this will be discussing at the end of the pronouns with more examples. Hope you like this video, and if you did, please hit that like button and do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And I'll be seeing you in the next video. Till then, keep practicing.